Divide might take its strongest design cues from old-school dungeon crawlers, but this isometric RPG juggles modern-day settings with trippy jaunts into alternate future histories. It's always sad to see a great premise like that get lost under a pile of poor design decisions and bugs.
Who are they?
Security Administration. Probably thanks to that orb.
Security? Sounds like we're gonna have trouble.
Sounds like target practice to me.
The roughly 11-hour story is Divide's best feature. It follows a widower named David, whose daughter goes missing after he puts on some high-tech contact lenses. The plot pivots from the mundane to the futuristic and surreal as it follows David's hunt for answers. It's too bad we don't get to see more of the story than we do. The moments between each new development tend to consist of David forever backtracking through a maze-like underground facility, hunting for upgrades and materials to hack computers. It quickly grows dull, despite the occasional flashes of sci-fi wonder, and the extremely vague objectives often make it almost impossible to figure out what was supposed to happen next if you weren't listening closely to every line of dialogue. The twin-stick combat is moderately enjoyable though. David's gun is basically a powerful taser that requires a recharge, which allows for some fun challenges as you try to score killer hits on guard robots around corners. The aiming is fiddly though, and the controls in general take some time to get used to. On the bright side, there's also a bit of fun in helping David semi-stealthily avoid most of these bad guys, or bringing in an armed NPC friend to take care of them. But when you bypass the opportunities for action, those moments only highlight the drudgery of the backtracking even more. That might have been more forgivable if it weren't for the other problems, whether it's the parade of repetitive environments and enemies, or bugs that sometimes cause the entire screen to go black when David simply ascends a stairwell. Sometimes, the NPC companion David can bring along for extra firepower goes invisible. Faced with all this, I don't know if the story alone would have been enough motivation for me to see Divide through to the end. For more role-playing game reviews, stick with us here at IGN.